Hey everybody, this is iLad, and today we have another episode of Indie Speed Dating. We're checking out Infinite Sparkles. I've had a little trouble getting started with this recording, actually. Got a message from the developer who sent me a free review copy, and it suggested that I play with a gamepad controller. And I have tried, and I'm going to try again, but so far I've had pretty much no luck whatsoever in actually getting it to work. Works fine in the menu, but then as soon as I actually get into the game...
10, 9,
go!
Nothing happens. I am pressing every button, I'm hitting both control sticks, nothing's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's not working. So I guess I'm just gonna have to use keyboard and mouse for this, despite the strong recommendation to use a gamepad for the game. So this is an actual first-party Xbox 360 controller, wired, plugged into my PC. Works for practically every game out there. I've only had trouble in a couple of games, and this is one of them. So. Whatever. Keyboard and mouse works. I'm actually going to restart here and start fresh once I get the controls reset to keyboard control. Come on. There we go. And see how the game plays this way, see if I can figure it out.
ten, 9,
Go!
Okay, so what's actually going on here? How do I aim? How do I aim? This actually makes no sense. Okay, alright. Mouse cursor, duh. So you can't actually see the mouse cursor in the recording, but trust me, it's there.
Oh yeah!
Alright, so anyway, so this is Infinite Sparkles. It's an arcade style. I mean, here it is. You can see exactly what it is. You've got 3 weapons to choose from. I like this one very much.
Oh yeah!
And I'm just shooting random glowing blobs of color. Until I get to victory. Very nice. Alright, level cleared. Little bonus for level cleared. Bronze awarded. Very nice. So these are shards of glass. These are basically the in-game currency. Pretty straightforward. I don't know why there's different colors, but hey. Cool. So also, in the same message from the developer, where they talked about using a controller, they strongly suggested that after the first level, you immediately upgrade your ship. What the message actually said was that most players don't really enjoy the game for the first 20 minutes, but that seems to improve considerably once they realize they can upgrade their ship almost immediately. I'm not a game developer, but I'm thinking, in all honesty, if you notice that players repeatedly are having a problem enjoying the game for a specific identifiable reason, attaching a message to every copy of the game that says this is what you need to do to have more fun might be less useful than adjusting actual gameplay, right?
Wow!
Don't send me an email that says do this. Give me an in-game message, or force me to upgrade the ship immediately the first time, sort of a tutorial or something. or if there's a specific upgrade that I need in order to have fun, just make it default equipment. Like, I don't have to actually start with bare bones. Anyway, that's... You know what? I'm not a game dev. I should probably let people do their work.
10, 9.
Go!
Anyway, here's level 2.
Oh yeah!
Man, I like these fireballs, though. Like them very much. So there is no actual tutorial for keyboard and mouse. Those of you who are playing this game with keyboard and mouse, what you do, you aim with the mouse, you left click to fire, you right click to change weapons. You move with ASDW. Pretty straightforward. There's apparently some other controls once I get more upgrades, but I don't know how they work because I haven't gotten there yet. Anyway, this is really easy. I don't know. Curious to see how more challenge is going to be added. I mean, obviously the fact that the green globs are moving now. Sorry, the green sparkles are moving now. Makes it a little more challenging. The other thing that's just minorly irritating about the game that I hope gets adjusted is the graphics look so good in so many parts of the game. Like, I love the projectiles. The sparkles actually look really nice. Like, hey, you know, playing on Warbird or whatever, it might be more interesting, but sparkles look great. The explosions look great. The interface, the HUD here in the actual game, and then the most of the menu screens are very, you know, simplistic but fine. Like, they look good.
Oh yeah!
And then you've got this little plastic ship. Like, Buzz Lightyear called. He wants his cardboard box back, right? It'd be fine if the whole game was like that. You know, it's an aesthetic choice. It just doesn't fit with the really nice polished look that a lot of the game has. The sound effects are a whole other thing. The voice doing the call-outs, the cheering and clapping. I think I see what they were going for, but I don't know. I can tune it out easily enough. It's fine. Basic gameplay is good. Like, a little simplistic right now.
Ten, 9.
Go! Oh yeah!
I don't really see the point of the red laser thing at all. These, I don't know, there's something about being good against enemies with shields.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, screw it. Give me the freaking fireballs.
Oh yeah!
One thing is, you kind of see a certain amount of design theory going on here. Like, it is true that games that have constant positive feedback really do a lot to kind of keep you playing. So like the oh yeah and the wow and the da 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 every time you finish a level. That's nice, you know, like the victory zoom thing. It's a little over the top, but for an arcade style game, it works.
Ten, 9.
Go.
I think there's not enough zip to the voice. Like, go! Oh yeah! Like, I don't know, it's already kind of over the top, but then the tone of voice doesn't really match that. Like, if you're gonna do that, oh jeez, wow, okay, difficulty level increasing.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, like, it's fine, right? But just really push it, like, be excited. And I'm one to talk, right? Because I know I have a monotone. But I'm not recording the oh yeahs and the whatevers
Oh yeah.
for a game like this either, so I don't know. It's food for thought, I guess. And the rest of the sound design is actually really clean. Like, that's a good little fanfare.
Ten, 9.
Go.
And the incomplete countdown is even kind of irritating. Like, why?
Oh yeah.
Just have the voice do 3, 2, 1, go, right? Although the countdown voice would be much better for things like go and oh yeah. Although oh yeah might be the wrong phrase. I don't know. Why am I nitpicking this so much? I guess just because I hear it so many times. It does get kind of old.
Oh yeah.
Some of the bounces as the sparkles get to the edge of the playfield. I don't know if there's like a random angle adjustment or if there's a glitch or what, but like some of them don't bounce exactly the way the rest of them do. If it's intentional, it's brilliant, but maybe it could be stepped up a little bit so it happens a little more often. If it's unintentional,
Yeah.
then, you know, a bug fix might be in order.
Oh yeah.
But I really think I would rather keep it, right, and just make it a little more frequent or a little more unpredictable.
Oh yeah.
So these things, these yellow ones, these are different. They don't bounce. Yeah, they hit the edge of the playfield and they just explode.
Oh yeah.
So, whoops. Nice.
10, 9.
Oh, that was a good
Go.
overlay graphic, by the way. That whole skull
Yeah.
thing, that actually looked really good.
Oh yeah.
Why am I shooting these? Like, do I actually have to shoot them?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I have to shoot them to advance it. I mean, I'm getting glass from shooting them, but Can I actually just survive these levels by dodging constantly? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Seems a little cheap. I'll keep shooting, but...
Oh yeah.
Oh, and for the record, even though I was advised to use gamepad, keyboard and mouse actually is working really well for me. I gotta say, I don't feel like I'm losing out at all by not having gamepad. So there's that. Stratospheric Stray Cat.
Wow.
Not actually sure what that does for me. Why level up? I don't know. I'm sure it does something.
10, 9,
Go.
Oh, I probably shouldn't sit right in the middle of where they're spawning in.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
I also like the multicolor sparkles now. Like, it's not just one color all the way through.
Oh yeah.
If they add in different colored sparkles with different behavior patterns, like that can get really interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think the pace of the difficulty curve maybe makes this game a little more casual, and I'm not using that to mean a bad thing, unlike some people. Casual for me is not a problem,
Oh yeah.
but I think the difficulty curve could be ramped up a good bit for a lot of people. So maybe some difficulty settings will find their way into the game at some point. Be a really good thing. Alright, last level of World 1. Let's see what's going on here.
10, 9,
Go.
Huh. A UFO. Cool. And it looks like he's sending sparkles at me, although as long as I keep shooting him, they barely even appear on the screen. Well, that one got past me. Like, I wonder if I should just keep going after him, or actually focus on taking out the spawns. Yeah. Probably just stay focused on him. And also, Waddy's bar refill. Riddle me this. Okay, don't get rammed by the UFO.
9,
Duly noted.
Go.
Yeah, see, I tear him down, and holy crap, man, one ram really takes a lot off. Tear him down and his bar refills. Alright, so hey guys, I realized later what I was doing wrong there. His shields go down. And really, I should be switching to the red weapon here. Apparently that does a lot more damage to the UFO after his shields are down. Alright, so, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the game, check it out on Steam. But anyway, I hope to see you back again for the next episode of Indie Speed Dating. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.